Too Fast, Too Furious, and now with its 8th installment, Too Much? Never. Suicide Squad star Scott Eastwood is the newest cast member to take the wheel in one of the most successful franchises in movie history, The Fast and the Furious. Number 8 in the series is entitled The Fate of the Furious and will soon hit theaters. Check it out.
All right, team, listen up.
The 31-year-old son of actor-director Clint Eastwood takes up a role in the 8th installment of the series, The Fate of the Furious. It's the first movie in the franchise not to feature Paul Walker, who died in a car crash in 2013. Eastwood and Walker were good friends and says the latest movie is a really great way to have his legacy live on.
You know, I think for all of us, it was emotional at times, and it was, you know, there'd be hard days, and there'd be days where we'd be, you know, telling stories about him, and so I think it was nice.
Did you ever think you'd betray your family the way you did today?
The film reunites much of the cast that has joined since the first The Fast and the Furious was released in 2001. Franchise mainstays Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Jason Statham are joined by Eastwood, Helen Mirren, Charlize Theron, and Kurt Russell. Eastwood admits he was welcomed to the set with hazings and initiations, and that the family atmosphere is the key to the movie series' enormous success. The theme of family is also the main theme of The Fate of the Furious.
This one is, you know, particularly families tested, and I think there's something very interesting about that. You know, what happens, because in every family we have drama, and anyone who tells you differently is just lying. And so when family is tested like this, how do families come together to figure that out?
The actor, who grew up in Hawaii and California, says that his hobbies mean he's the perfect fit for the high adrenaline shoot.
I love throwing myself out of airplanes and love flying helicopters, and I like things, you know. I like surfing. I like stuff that, I don't know, it gets your blood pumping a little bit.
They just don't give up, do they?
You thought this was going to be a street fight.
The Fate of the Furious, which is known as Fast and Furious 8, will be released in the U.S. on April the 14th. Liu Wenwen, CGTN.
Scott Eastwood looking just like his father. Well, moving to South Africa now, where the country is experiencing a creative revolution with some of the freshest ideas and most inspiring fashion designs coming out of townships. Azaria Koza is one of the designers taking township style to the catwalk. CGTN's Julie Shire has this story.
Budding fashion designer and television presenter Azaria Kosa grew up in the sprawling township of Katlehong on the east side of Johannesburg.
To grow up in a township is
Clothing stores.
Designers and their collections. Julie Shire, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.
And from clothes to footwear, ever wondered what to do with old shoes? Well, a Kenyan entrepreneur knows just exactly what to do. He breathes life into them.